Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to review the top selling and best performing folding mobility scooters of 2023. Now before I get started with this video, like always, I just want to mention a few quick things. Number one, if you want a product catalog, it's free. All you have to do is go to our website, www.mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog, fill out the simple short form that pops up, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. It's that simple. And again, it's free. Now something else I want to mention is that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're automatically entered into our monthly giveaway. We give away a brand new powered mobility product once a month to a random subscriber of our YouTube channel. Could be a power wheelchair, could be a mobility scooter, and all you have to do is subscribe to the channel you're already on right now. So if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and you could be the next lucky winner, like the last few winners that you're seeing on the screen now. With that being said, let's dive right into it. Now, I have a specification sheet here, which we're going to zoom in on a little bit, and it has all the specs for the models we're going to go over. We have a really helpful compare feature on our website, which I'll throw on the screen. It's easy to use. Just go to any product that you want to learn more about on our website. Right underneath the Add to Cart button, you can hit the Add to Compare list, and you can add as many products as you want to the comparison list and see specifications side by side. And we're going to talk about these mobility scooters briefly. We have in-depth review videos for each and every single one of these models, which I'll link in the description below. We're just going to talk about each one briefly and tell you what makes each one special. Starting with the iGo by Pride Mobility. What makes the iGo special is not only does it look awesome and come in a bunch of really bright, neat color options, is that it also has the best ground clearance at 4.25 inches, which is only a 1/4 inch above second place, but ground clearance is especially important when you're trying to go on grass and you want to avoid bottoming out on a speed bump, for example. It's that space between the floor and the lowest point of the floorboard, if you will. It's also going to be the lightest weight option because when you take it apart, it breaks in half. Not only does it fold, but it breaks in half. And the heaviest piece is going to weigh just over 32 pounds. So we're going to throw it on the screen here, but when you fold it, you can take it apart and put one piece in the trunk at a time. Again, the heaviest piece is 32.8 pounds. It's a very compact shape. You can easily store it in the trunk of even a very small sedan or vehicle of any type. Now, we have tons of videos on this model, including an unboxing video, an airport experience video. We took this on an airplane ride to show you what it's like to gate check it, go through TSA. We have videos showing you how to go on rides outside and tons of information. So if you want to see more videos on the iGo, check it out. Another thing about the iGo, that it's made by Pride Mobility, the most trusted and well-known brand in the industry. It comes with a 1-year in-home repair contract, which works in combination with the parts warranty. It's an industry-leading parts warranty as well. And if you want to see the parts warranty information, you can on the website. It's got 2 years on the electronics, 3 years on the frame, 1 year on the battery and the charger. It's got a USB charging port, a light kit, and tons of bells and whistles. 44 inches is the total length. It does not have suspension. It's got a 20.3 inch overall width. The turning radius is 45.9 inches, and it has a 16-inch deep seat. It has flat free tires. You can get armrests but it's an optional accessory that you will need to pay extra for. It has a front wheel size of 8 inches with the hub motor attached to it. The rear wheels are 9 inches, and it has a lithium-ion battery that's rated at 25.2 volts, 9.6 amp hours, which, if you're not aware, that is TSA friendly under the 300 watt-hour restriction. And it can travel up to 9.3 miles depending on the weight, the load, and the terrain type. If you're going up hills and you're close to the maximum weight capacity, it's going to vary. It has a top speed of 4 miles per hour, and it can handle up to 275 pounds. This scooter, like the rest of them, has automatic brakes, so all you need to do is let go of the throttle and it'll come to a complete stop. You can tilt the handlebar back a little bit to adjust the tilt angle, which is nice, and you can also adjust the height. In our videos, you'll see that you can wheel this thing around like a roll-on luggage in the airport experience video, which I highly recommend seeing. You'll see that in action, and it's just overall a really nice scooter. It's got a removable battery pack that's easy to work with, really easy access for technicians to go in there and work on the controller, and replacing parts is a breeze on this model. So the next item on the list, and again, this is in no particular order, what makes the Transformer 2 special is it folds automatically with the push of a button on a key fob. So it has a wireless key fob, kind of like the key fob you use for an automobile to lock and unlock your doors. It will stop halfway for safety, but you just press the button one more time and it's going to stop after it's completely folded into the shape of a suitcase, which is pretty nice. As you can imagine, you can easily store this in the trunk of the car. After you lower the handlebar, it takes a very compact shape, and we're gonna go over some of the dimensions, but that's the main feature about this model that makes it unique, is the automatic folding feature. It also is going to have the best incline rating. It's got a pretty powerful motor on there, and it handles going up hills better than any of the other models that we're going over today. Now, something else that I really like about this model is that it does have a ability to manually unfold and fold it. So if your battery's dead and it's folded, the battery's right down here. So if you need to get that battery out while it's folded, you won't be able to unless you use the red lever here, which allows you to manually fold it. So that's a nice feature that some of the other automatic folding mobility scooters do not have. So the manufacturer did think about that, and they included a solution, because a lot of folks in the previous version, this is model 2, Transformer 2. The Transformer 1, earlier versions did not have that override lever. Something else, it comes with armrest. You don't need to pay extra for that. It has lights, it has a USB charging port. It does also have suspension, which is one of the unique features about this model that none of the other ones have. So it is going to provide a little bit more smoother ride compared to the others, but it's not like an off-road performance suspension kit, so I don't really see a huge dramatic difference in the smoothness of the ride compared to the other models, to be honest. So we'll go over some of the specs here. The Transformer 2 has a 38-inch overall length. It has a 18-inch width, and overall height is 25 inches, and that's when folded, of course. The turning radius is actually going to be higher than any other model. So when it comes to taking turns, it's going to not perform as well as any of the other models. You will probably need to take some 3-point turns because it has a 55-inch turning radius. The seat width on this model is 15 inches, which is second place compared to the iGo, which is 16 inches wide. It does have the option to do flip-up armrests. Again, they come included. Front wheel size on this model is 6 inches. Rear wheel size tires are 7 inches. They are flat-free, and it does not come with a front basket. However, you can purchase one. There's no rear storage option for it, just a front basket, and it is a paid accessory upgrade. The ground clearance on this is 3.25 inches, and it has a 13.5 mile travel range. One drawback to that, though, is that this battery pack cannot be charged when it's disconnected from the scooter. While the other ones, the iGo and the GB120, you can take the battery pack out and it has a charging port right on the battery. With this model, you actually have to buy an accessory, which is a battery docking station if you want to leave the scooter somewhere like in your trunk and bring the battery inside. So if you want to bring the battery inside but leave the scooter somewhere else, you're going to have to pay extra for that battery docking charging station. The top speed on the Transformer is 3.7 miles per hour. They're all going to be between 3.5 and 4 miles per hour. So, you know, it's not going to be a NASCAR style mobility scooter by any means. The weight capacity on this model is among the highest. It's 300 pounds. Automatic brakes, just like the rest of them. It does have lights on the front, and it does have the adjustable tiller, so you can tilt that tiller forward and backwards. Has a 1-year limited warranty on the battery, lifetime warranty on the frame, 2-year limited warranty on the electronics, and a 2-year limited warranty on the motor. So we're gonna move on to the next model. Remember, we have tons of videos on this model as well. If you wanna learn more about warranty information and things like that, check out our website. Check out the specs. We have the folded dimensions for every single one of these, but we want to keep on moving down the list here to not make this video too long. Next on the list is our top selling folding mobility scooter. It's my favorite, and with good reason. This is the scooter I would recommend for a loved one that needed a mobility product. It's the Golden Technologies Buzzaround Cary-On, and here's why I love it. It's the simplicity that's involved with loading it into the trunk of a car. This scooter folds flat unlike any other model, which I'm going to throw on the screen for you, and we're going to talk about it. So instead of having to deadlift 30, 40 pounds, whatever the weight of the scooter is, you can take the seat off very easily, fold the handlebar down, and then tilt the scooter up on its back wheel so that the front is tilted up. You can prop the front 2 wheels on the bumper of your car. You may want to put a rag down, but if you do it correctly, you don't need to. It won't scratch your bumper. And once the front 2 wheels are propped up on the bumper, you can grab the bottom side of the scooter with the handles and use leverage to tilt and roll it into the trunk of your car. So you really don't have to deadlift anything. Most of these scooters, they weigh a considerable amount. I mean, even the iGo, when you break it down, you're still having to carry about 32.8 pounds. The Transformer weighs over 50 pounds, and they all weigh a considerable amount when you have to deadlift it. Again, you can't tilt the front 2 wheels on the bumper and tilt it in and use leverage. You have to physically pick up and bear the full weight of the unit, whether it's the full unit or half the unit. So like most of our customers, some of my family included, they use this model because they just don't have the physical strength to carry even 30 pounds. So when you're using leverage, it's a lot easier. And as you can see on the screen, it's super easy to do with this model. It also has a 4-inch ground clearance. It comes with a front basket that folds. It comes with a cup holder. It has all the bells and whistles that the other ones have, the light kit, the tilting, adjustable handlebar assembly to bring it closer to you and further away. It is going to have nice sized tires. It's going to perform really well on grass. And here's the thing too, with this model you have 2 different battery options. It's going to come with a standard battery, which is 15 amp hours. That's not TSA approved. However, it can take you up to 18 miles, which is the top rating for travel range. So 18 miles on a full charge with the standard battery, or you can get the TSA approved battery. It'll still come with the standard battery. You can purchase separately a TSA approved battery that has the charging port on the battery itself, and the TSA approved battery is also going to have a USB charging port right there, so you can charge your cell phone with this like a backup battery for your electronic devices, which is pretty awesome. None of the other models have that. So aside from that, you've got some pretty awesome accessories that the Golden Buzzaround Cary-On offers. We've got a rear storage backpack, which is kind of like a medium hard case, and you can store a pretty good amount of accessories in that. It has the USB charging port not only on the travel-friendly battery, but on the dash. Overall, it's just super easy to use, and it has a very comfortable seat. Comes with the armrests included that are flip up and removable. Overall, this is the only unit that is kind of a hybrid, meaning that you can take the seat off and fold it, and that is really what makes it special. Going over the specs, it has an overall length of 38 inches, overall width of 19.5 inches, turning radius is 48.75, overall weight, which is going to be pretty much the heaviest piece with the seat removed, 47.5 pounds. The seat depth is 13.75 inches, and the front wheels are 6 inches, rear wheels are 7 inches. It has, again, a 15 amp hour lithium battery, and you can get the TSA friendly battery, which is travel friendly. By the way, we have a video that shows you how to go through an airplane in the airport with this scooter. We have videos on going grocery shopping. We have videos going on cruises and showing you what this is all about. Because it folds flat, it has a 12-inch height when it's folded flat. You can fit it in the storage closet of a cruise ship. You can fit it in places that most other scooters will not fit because it folds flat with a height of 12 inches. It's going to have the most compact shape. You will have to put the seat somewhere, but even the seat folded is just in that same height range. Maximum speed is 3.6 miles per hour. It has a 300-pound weight capacity. It is going to have automatic brakes just like the rest of them. Has that adjustable tiller. And it has a 1-year limited warranty on the battery, lifetime limited warranty on the frame, 2-year limited warranty on the electronics, and a 2-year limited warranty on the motor. Folded dimensions here, I'll just go over quickly, are 38 inches long, 19.5 inches wide, and 12 inches height. Again, pretty impressive stuff. We sell more of these than any other model, and I will tell you with absolute certainty, this has the lowest defect and repair rate compared to any other model. We barely get any calls for repairs. It's built very well. It's built like a tank. It lasts, and I highly recommend it. One other thing I want to mention about the GB120 by Golden Technologies, even though it's the most popular, top-selling, in my opinion, best model, it happens to be the most affordable. So if you want to learn more about it, check the links in the description. We have a playlist with dozens of videos on this exact model. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so we just did some mobility scooter musical chairs here, and we have now the last model, which is the Transport Autofold 4-Wheel by EV Rider. Again, we're going over this in no particular order. As you can see, we're going over these in no particular order. I just laid this down because I want to show you the most notable feature here, which is the automatic folding feature on this model. So this model is an automatic folder as well, just like the Transformer 2, and it's gonna have the same ability with the wireless key fob. You press a button and the unit starts to unfold itself. So when folded, it takes a really compact shape. It has several different variations. So this is the Transport Auto Fold. You can get a Transport Manual, which is a lot more affordable. You can get the original Transport Auto Fold. This is the new one, and on the original, the front 2 wheels are spaced very close together. On this model, they're a little bit further apart to provide extra stability, but with the 3-wheel, or the hybrid I should say, where the 2 front wheels are almost like 5 inches apart, it's going to turn very sharply. So what makes this model special is that it's going to have a really, really lightweight overall rating on the weight of the unit itself. The overall weight, how much does it weigh? Do you remember?
I think it's 52.
Now the Transport Auto Fold 4-Wheel weighs 51.8 pounds, but again, it does fold up into a compact shape, which is very, very convenient. It does have lights. It has a nice little padded carpet on the floorboard, which is unique. None of the other models have that. It does not have the ability to tilt adjust the tiller or the handlebar assembly. So it's a fixed tiller. You can lower and raise the height on the tiller. Other than that though, it is going to have a pretty limited backrest here that is not very tall at all. But the seat is comfortable aside from that. And aside from that, there's not too many unique features about it, but it is a top-selling auto-folding mobility scooter. It's great for travel. It's very compact. And if you get the manual version, the non-automatic folding one, it's pretty darn affordable. The manufacturer is pretty great at providing warranty support to our customers, just like Golden, Pride, and the rest of these models. You can get parts easily. And if you want to learn more about this model, we do have several videos, which I'll link in the description below, so you can check out the playlist and learn all about it. The overall length of the EV Rider Transport Auto Fold is 33.5 inches. It has a width of 18.3 inches, does not have suspension. Turning radius is 39.4 inches, which is going to be the best out of all of these models. The seat is pretty limited on the depth. It's 12.6 inches. It does not have armrests. It doesn't have an option to get armrests either. It does have a front wheel size of 7 inches, rear wheel size of 8 inches. It has a 25.2 volt lithium battery rated at 11.5 amp hours, which is TSA friendly. You cannot get a basket for the back, but you can get a little bag for the front for storage. It has a 1.4 inch ground clearance, which is really not the best. You will bottom out if you're going over pretty much anything like a speed bump. You could get out of your garage and go over that little 1 inch lip getting out of your garage, but that's about it. The travel range is 10 miles, maximum speed is 3.8 miles, weight capacity 250 pounds, which might be a problem for some people. And it does have a automatic braking system, again, lights on the front. Battery warranty on this model is 6 months limited, and the warranty for the frame is 3 years. The warranty on the electronics and the motor is 1 year. The folded dimensions are 30 inches long, 16.5 inches wide, and 17.7 inches in height. So again, folks, these are going to be the top selling best folding mobility scooters of 2023. There are tons of other models, but if they're not in this video, they just did not make the cut. We only recommend products that are made by reputable manufacturers that provide great warranty support that are going to meet the expectations of our customers. So here you have it, folks. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section below. We reply to every comment. We love hearing from you. If you want to call our non-commissioned sales experts, they're friendly, they're not pushy, they're not going to recommend the most expensive product. Again, our best-selling scooter is the cheapest one, which goes to show you, most of the time we recommend the cheapest option. So we're not looking to make commission. If you want a copy of our catalog to learn more about these products, they will be in the catalog. So go on over to that website like we showed you in the beginning, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, everybody, have a great day.
Wow! Come on, groove it on. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real.